morning. It's the 13th, Saturday morning, and I'm out of it like a motherfucker. I've been up all night long. I had a visitor last night. Unexpected visitor.
Okay.
An old girlfriend showed up at my house last night at 11 o'clock at night, drunker and shit. Tell me, I was at a bar down the street. I don't feel like going home right now. What? Get the fuck out of here. I didn't say that. So, she left out of my house this morning about 7 o'clock in the morning.
Are you worried about her stealing?
Huh?
She not, what, she stay up the whole time?
No, she went to sleep. She was drunk. She fell asleep.
Then why'd you stay up all night?
Why?
Yeah.
She had me, I was awake and I just stayed up. And so about 7 o'clock this morning, I was like, you gotta go. You've got to go, young lady. I told her I had to go to work. Yo, I gotta go to work live.
Yeah.
That's the big, they never fight that excuse. They want you to have money. Kenna Love.
Huh?
Kenna Love, hi.
Hi.
That's high, H-I-G-H. Are you smoking this morning? If so, what are you smoking?
Jesus, ain't that hard to get?
Yes, it is. I'm still sleepy, man. Oh, well, Kenna Love, we didn't need to know that you were pooping, okay? You could have kept the poop to yourself.
I mean,
You will be token. So good morning, everybody. I hope everybody has a good weekend. Enjoy yourselves. Tomorrow is Mother's Day for those that have mothers. My mom's been down for years and years and years. So no Mother's Day for me. Do you take what is this? Do you take what?
do you choke while pooping?
Oh, you toke one? No. I don't. When I poop, I'm just pooping. Nothing else. Just the poop.
Oh, I take the phone in there.
You do?
Yeah. Gives me time to like look at shit. And also I can play some videos so it hides the noise. You know, because I'm married and
Yes,
you know,
of course.
there.
You're trying to be considerate to your mate. Yeah, it's a Saturday morning. I'm gonna go back home, eat some breakfast, and go back to bed.
Really?
Yeah, why not?
I don't know.
I won't stay in bed all day. I might go to sleep for a couple of hours. Because he's not going to let me sleep for so long anyway. My little guy. Dean! What's up, Dino? Wake up, y'all, on Rumble. What is this Rumble? What is Rumble, something like Twitter or something?
No, I think it's another version of YouTube.
Oh, okay.
You know, the one that lets you put up stupid shit.
Rumble does?
I don't know. I've never heard. Look,
I've heard of Rumble, I don't know what it is.
I don't either.
I've heard a couple people mention Rumble before, but I have no idea who is the Rumbler. waking up the dog, walking the dogs. He's got dogs.
Yeah, he's got little fucking white poofy.
White poofy, like a
Fucking.
poodle or something.
No, they're not poodles. They're.
Oh, it's little dogs,
What the fuck are those things called?
Shih Tzus,
Yeah, something like that.
something like that. Yeah, they're cute little dogs. As far as little dogs go.
Yep. They're cute, I guess. They're no Boston Terrier.
He says Rumble is like YouTube.
Yeah, that's what I thought. It's just supposed to be like a YouTuber, you know.
Come on, you guys, I need help. Rudy needs help. I
An
need
alternate
follow.
version of YouTube, so you can get out past the, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
So if they ban you on YouTube or
you can go to that one.
you can't say certain shit on YouTube, you can go there, which I don't think we've had any issues yet. We've been told that we can't talk to children.
I don't want to talk to children.
I know, it's kind of weird. I don't think either.
Talk to children. Kids are the furthest thing from my mind. I'm an old coot, ain't looking for no kids.
Oh, cool.
I'm not looking for a girlfriend or none of that shit, to be honest with you. I just want to live the rest of my life in comfort and style. Smoking weed all the time.
Like you didn't do that when you were young.
Not in comfort and style, I didn't. You know, I mean, when I say comfort and style, I mean no problems, no hassles, nobody checking on me or watching me. What is this about West Loop? Let's turn this back and read it. All right. Y'all, this Saturday is West Loop. Why does it keep fading out?
Because you gotta turn it the other way. I want to actually read it. It's in, I mean, for one, your phone sits like that. Jesus Christ.
This Saturday is West Loop second anniversary party. West Loop, that must be Chicago, huh?
Yeah. Yeah, remember he's always advertising shit
Yeah.
for fucking
Illinois
sex
and
over
shit.
there. Yeah.
Well, that's cool. You gonna celebrate West Loop today?
What is West? You're like, so what if it's something?
Well, the Loop is in Chicago.
It is?
Yeah. So it's a West Loop. It must be a loop that's new or relatively new.
Been to Chicago one time.
I've been to Chicago probably about a dozen times. It's a big city.
Yeah,
That's a big city. Make Detroit look like a little city.
yeah. Makes Detroit look like a small town. Like, but that's what happens when you have transit. That connects the suburbs to the city.
There'll be a local Chicago DJs there from 6 p.m. to 10 p.m. See you there, stoners. Now you won't see me there, but
Yeah, you ain't gonna see us there.
you will see stoners there. I'm sure of that.
That's too long of a drive.
They ain't trying to drive that far, not today at least.
Yeah, definitely not today. God damn this plan.
Wake up, they offer the people the privilege to smoke marijuana in a motor vehicle. It's a bus.
Yeah, like you would with a party when you're drinking and shit.
Yeah.
We did that once.
You did?
Yeah. Didn't like it very much.
Was it a special occasion, a holiday or something?
No, not really. We were just like, let's get a party bus. So
Oh, okay.
Downtown Pontiac, and it was just like,
Party bus time, huh?
I don't know, I expected it to be more. I had a lot of, how you say, expectations in my head of what I thought it was gonna be, and it was
Not
number
that.
one.
Were there women on the bus? What the? He jumped up real quick and left out of the room. Obviously some kind of emergency. Maybe it was water running or something. The water. The water.
Oh, I'm glad I was here for that. Probably would have ruined my fucking lights.
What, water running?
Well, water started spraying out the fucking, one of the leads that, those hoses
Yeah.
popped off.
Oh.
So then it's just a hole, just shooting water out.
Mhm.
And then nothing else is getting water but that spot because that's how it works, pressure.
Yes.
Guess what? You got nothing to say today, huh?
No, I mean, there's nothing really here to talk about, to be honest with you.
Why is this? See, this one, this is.
Well, it's not cooperating?
Nah, it's just like how it grew like that. That's the way it looks right now. And I'm trying to figure out how to get it so it doesn't look like that. So I can get some light into these, and this gets out here and actually get some light.
Uh-huh.
This was over here, maybe.
All right, you guys, I need,
5 people watching. You ain't talking at all.
I am talking. I need, follows. I need likes.
Yeah, likes would help.
I love likes. Give me some likes. I need them bad.
Jesus Christ, dude, stop talking like a hooker.
I'm begging. I am a hooker. I'm a likes hooker.
A likes hooker? Good Lord.
Yeah. So 5 people are on here. I didn't count 5 people.
Huh? It says it right there.
Yeah, I know, but somebody isn't talking.
There's a bunch of people probably. Yeah, some people don't talk. I don't talk when I'm on these fucking things. I'm watching someone. I'm not there to conversate with people. I'm there to listen to what the person has to say, which...
Wake up, April 20th, 2023. Prada met me, was an exposition. Okay. Is that in Illinois? Anyone seeking experience? They're gonna be consumption, something that is fresh, but not too fresh and dry, cured. Dean says I'm baked. He said he's baked.
Well,
Good going, Dean. Bake on, man. A Humboldt strain, such as Durban poison. Okay.
what about a Humboldt strain?
I guess that's what he's smoking.
Oh. People do love that Durban.
Yes, a landrace strain. Yeah, it is.
Or from California, from Africa.
Yeah, it's an African. Yeah, I was looking at something about Africa yesterday. What country was it? Was it Nigeria? And they got this stuff called.
Yes.
They got
Someone just asked me if I lollipop and strip them before I flip. These ones, this plant right here that I just did this to, I'm actually looking at it, knowing that I have, it'll be flipped in 9 days. No, today's Saturday,
Yeah.
8 days. So with 8 days, I feel like this is enough time with the veg that's gonna happen in flower for it to recorrect itself and go up.
and go up.
To help bring these ones.
They call it lollipop?
Well, lollipop is when I take all the shit off down here.
Gotcha.
And I do that, and then I also top it to bring it back down so it doesn't so I can get, hopefully this whole area becomes the top, like that one. But this, like, one of these plants I'll do probably tomorrow or the next day, there's not gonna be as much topping. It'll be more just lollipopping, getting it to a point where this is where I want the tops to
Where
be.
everything's even.
Yeah, the tops to be at this point, and then it's gonna go up from there.
It's very interesting. See, a lot of people think you just throw a seed in the ground. Oh, sorry. A lot of people think you just throw a seed in the ground and that's it. I mean, you could do that. I guess outdoors doesn't really make any difference.
Outdoors is different because outdoors has the same kind of damn, I saw say it.
Does anybody need any pots? I got these big pots in my garage. I got a ton of them.
I don't. Oh, there it is. Johnny P. But yeah, I'm trying to create my canopy of where I want, because when they're in flower, they have a fucking.
You take this out.
They kind of have a screen. So.
Yeah, I remember people. Everybody has screens. I hardly see that anymore. Where everybody have a screen going across the top.
Yeah, I like using screens.
But I hardly see that anymore. I used to see that all. Everybody used to do it, but I hardly see it anymore.
Yeah, they all copied me.
Is that what that was?
Yeah. I was doing that shit because I needed everything in no fucking space, so I had to. I didn't really have a choice. And that's kind of what's happening here is I'm trying to do the same thing, but in a different way. Instead of being a forceful screen like I had at my house, it grew into the screen, so it'd be like this. It's more of a catch-all screen type situation. But yeah, since I've grown this specific plant so many times, I know what's gonna happen.
Yeah.
I know how much, like, all this stuff down here, none of this shit will exist, like, it'll just be, because it's gonna be another fucking 2 foot
Go
taller.
higher, yeah.
2 foot taller before it's finished. And the light only goes so far. The light only penetrates so far into the canopy, so
Right.
if you have a choice, you can leave
But
the
you want to
shit
open
on.
up so you like can get to everything, right?
Yeah, I wanna make sure every top has the same basic idea. Yeah, that's the point. I like to cut out the larf. Johnny P says that as much as, yeah, I'm not a big save as, you know, and again, it
Save
depends on what
everything.
you're trying to grow for. If you're trying to grow for edibles, then it makes sense to save it. Like,
Yeah.
let it grow into as reasonable as you can, because obviously if it's too larfy, if there's too much in here, it's gonna get fucking moldy, it's gonna get mildewy,
mildewy,
bugs.
yeah.
So that's another reason I trim a lot of this out, is to get rid of that fucking,
And that makes sense.
to get rid of the,
Yeah.
because again, a plant knows itself and will adjust in the sense that that's why you'll see lower leaves on a plant start going yellow. Well, the top doesn't, because the plant understands that there's not enough light for it to actually start collecting
Right.
it. Because that's what this leaf is. This leaf right here is basically an energy source.
Yeah.
So it starts growing this leaf, and then it's getting as big as it can, and it's just, this is literally just a battery. Because once it
Oh, I see what you're saying.
once it realizes there's not enough here,
Yeah.
or this leaf is useless, it's not collecting.
It turned yellow.
It's not collecting the energy it used to, so it's not storing like it was. It's not
Right.
gonna. Then it'll use the energy and it'll pop it off, like it'll kill it off. Because
Yeah.
it has no use
It
for it.
has no use for
It's
it.
not no use for it. It's more of a detriment,
Yeah.
because then it can become like a bug scythe or whatever the fuck it is.
Yeah,
so
mildew
the plant's
or whatever.
smart enough to actually take care of itself. It's fucking, these things are geniuses in a sense of survival on a planet as hostile as this is.
You're right. Plants are fantastic.
It wouldn't surprise me if the aliens are talking to the plants before they talk to us.
It would surprise me if the aliens were more plant-like than even human.
Yeah,
That's very possible.
because the ability to absorb energy from the sun and change it into fucking,
Photosynthesis.
it's, well, yeah, I know, but they can take, we, from last I heard, which was like 10 years ago, we can get like 4%. We can grab like 4 to 5% of the energy right now with the equipment we have.
Yeah.
From the sun.
Yeah.
And that's it.
That's
These
that's
guys
not a lot.
get 95% of the energy. The only shit they don't take in is the green fucking waves. That's why you see the green.
Yeah.
Because it's basically light is reflecting, and this
Yeah.
is the light that doesn't fucking absorb. So it's the light you see. Everything else is being absorbed into this leaf right now.
Yeah.
And
Very interesting.
they're fucking geniuses.
They
And
are.
on top of that, you can take a branch of this, I can cut off a branch of this, and every cell as long as it's not old dead shit like this, every cell can become any cell of a plant.
Okay.
That's how cloning happens, is these cells that are in this area understand that they have to change, and they change in the roots. Because you put them in a dark area, and that will happen. So if I took this branch and I put it into the ground right now.
That's usually if you cut it.
No. If I just buried it like this.
Oh.
And buried it under, eventually this part right here will start growing roots.
Oh.
And then you could dig it up and cut.
And then plant that.
Plant that, yeah.
Yeah.
That's an old way of cloning.
Oh, that's interesting.
You know, it's just, you put it in the dirt and this will turn into fucking
Root.
But that's a clone. In a sense, is you cut it and you're letting it do it. You're forcing it to do it.
That's interesting. I never knew that. See, the education is power.
It is not. You're listening to a stoner, so don't listen to everything I say with the... I would question most things I say.
Why?
Because it's
why say something if you're going to question what you're saying?
That's not what I'm saying. I'm saying it. As smart as I may be, you still should definitely confirm
do your
what the fuck
research.
I'm saying.
Yeah.
You shouldn't be like, oh yeah, this dude makes sense.
More than one opinion on something. Yeah.
Well, not even one opinion. Find an expert opinion. Because I've read books from people who are experts in this shit.
Is that how you learn what you know?
Some of it, yeah, most of it. Listening to podcasts of scientists talk about what they're learning in these different fucking studies. Like the whole microbiome of the root system and how plants can talk to each other from miles apart.
Yeah.
It's a literal...
They communicate.
No, it's not even communication. It's a goddamn fucking... it's a social service
They're
system.
in tune with each other.
No, it's a social service system.
Okay.
To where if one tree understands that he's at the end of his life, he gives all his wealth to the younger trees so the younger trees can take its place. That's no joke. The older trees that
I believe that.
They pass the energy on that they have to the younger trees.
If they know they're dying.
Yeah, especially if they know they're dying.
Johnny P. What's up with the bots? I don't know.
Yeah, Wake Up likes to do that. He likes to flood the chat with that shit.
With a bunch of bullshit?
Well, he's the one that advertises the whatever. He's trying to advertise for whatever fucking thing's going on.
Thing that's going on, yeah.
In Illinois.
Well, why does he call that a bot?
Because it might be.
Oh, okay.
It might just be.
So is a bot considered a negative thing or just a thing?
Bot depends on. I guess it's a negative because it's not real. It's pretending to be a human, but it's not.
Oh, so a bot is not a human?
Right.
Oh, it's a mechanical thing.
It's a fucking program that basically does all that for you.
Well, that's close to AI then, isn't it?
Kind of. Except for you have to actually...
A weaker AI.
You have to put in what you're saying. You get what I'm saying? Like,
right.
You have to type it in. You have to write the book. The AIs that are coming out now will write the book for you.
Yeah, man. And they're all... Half of the people are all upset about AI and the other half are celebrating AI. It's a crazy thing going on right now.
Well,
and they say in the colleges, they're all fucked up. The professors and everybody, they're all fucked up because of AI.
What do you mean they're all fucked up?
Because motherfuckers aren't learning the way they used to learn.
That no one has, because since Google come out, the world has changed. Having to know things like you used to have to know, because it used to take, like.
So when they put that chip in your brain, which is coming up, then you'll have all knowledge.
Probably.
Well, if that continues, then you're gonna be godlike after a while.
Kinda.
The future's got some weird shit coming, dude.
Maybe that's why they left and they never came back. The humans from before. I'm still a belief they left and they never came back.
So are they coming back?
No, I think they're looking up at us going, what the fuck is wrong with these humans? Why did they turn out like this?
Well, if they're the engineers, they have to come back and do some tuning up. That's how I look at it.
Yeah, but they also understand, if they understand human nature, they understand.
Oh, they understand.
Then they would understand that you just can't go tune it up. You have to kind of prime it. Humans have to be nudged.
The human race is It's all fucked up.
You know about nudging, right?
No, I don't know anything about nudging.
That's a new, like, okay, so there's a book called Nudge. And the premise is that if you want to get people to do things, you have to nudge them. You can't push them.
You just can't. Yeah.
So you have
give
to
a little nudge at a time.
No, you have to develop the system
Right.
to kind of nudge people towards it. Like, okay, this is a good example. Our grocery stores. When you're in the grocery store, you have one spot, like the whole outside is good, right? For the most part. You got your fresh fruits, you got your vegetables, you got your stuff like that, right?
Okay.
And then the inside is where all your shit is. The stuff, the preserved stuff, the chips and things like that.
Gotcha.
But at the fucking front, it's literally a sugar show.
Yeah.
It's everything they can want to get rid of in front of you. That's what nudging is.
Okay.
Nudging is changing the environment so that
Something you want to happen happens.
something you're trying to make happen.
Right. Instead of coming out and like, go do this. You
Instead of
nudge them that way.
Yeah, forcing people to, no, it's more like you change the environment so the environment nudges people to do the things you want them to do, which is buy sugary stuff.
Right.
It's right there. Oh,
Right
let me
there.
try that one time.
Before you get to that
and
cash
every time you
register.
go to, you're going to be like, man, I remember that sugar, I'm going to get it, da 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 da. Other countries, it's not like that. They don't let you put the fucking sugary shit right where the kids are.
Where the
right
checkout is.
Yeah, right where everything is, yeah. They have it, and they also subsidize fucking fruits and vegetables instead of sugar. Because that's another thing too. The system right now is set up to subsidize sugar.
Sugar system.
In every sense of the way.
Yeah. You're right.
So we're nudging everyone to fucking drink pop, basically. With the system we have set up.
Pop. Goes the weasel.
But if you're running a business, it's a way to get things done. You have to, understand that if you want to change the behaviors and habits of the people in your company, you have to kind of slowly nudge them along. And it's not an evil, I'm not saying it in the sense of...
So we're being nudged, right? We're being nudged with the UFO thing.
Maybe.
Nudging is going on right now.
You think?
Yeah.
By a little bit they're showing us every day, they're just pushing us to the point where we're going to accept
Get
the fact
used
that-
to it.
So that's what the aliens are probably, because if the aliens understand any nature of anything.
See, I think there's a certain amount of communication between the aliens and our governments.
Oh, you do?
Oh yeah. Oh yeah, they're part. That's why they try to keep shit secret from us. They don't want us to know certain things that are going on. So certain aliens, I think, are communicating with different governments on Earth. I really do. Maybe they're bad aliens and maybe they're good aliens. I don't know. It's like that old Twilight Zone episode, To Serve Man. You know about that, right?
I don't know. I might have seen it back in the day. I've watched some Twilight.
It's the most classic Twilight Zone ever. And aliens come down and they say they give us cures for all the diseases. They give us ways to grow food that are better, all this stuff, and and we're going back and forth to their planet, visiting with them and so on, so on, so on. And they got this big book, and it's called To Serve Man. And they're trying to figure out what the aliens want. They can't figure out what these motherfuckers want. They give us all this shit, what are we doing for them? Then they find out it's a cookbook. The aliens are eating the humans.
Oh, basically they're priming us up for food.
For food.
Yeah.
Like we do cows.
Yeah. Making sure, because you don't want the cattle to think it's gonna get fucking killed because then it stresses out the meat.
Right.
The meat sucks.
Yeah.
So you want to make sure they're
The cows are they're happy cows.
Yeah. Well, I mean.
Nice and fat and happy.
Yeah. Cannot drink pop anymore, Uncle Dean says. Good, you shouldn't drink it anyway. Fucking poison, it gives you cancer.
Especially at old like we are, Gene. We don't need to be fucking
Shit.
around with pop.
Old like I am, you should, like I stopped because you gotta stop it at fucking, like I shouldn't have drank it when I was young, but.
Well, everybody told you to drink it when you were young.
Well, not everyone told you.
Well, I mean, yes they did.
You knew it wasn't good.
No, I didn't. I didn't know pop was bad for me until later on. I could think for myself. And I did research.
Well, I wasn't allowed to drink it when I was a kid. My dad drank it all day.
So what did you drink when you were a kid?
Kool-Aid.
Yeah, we all did, because
Yeah.
it was cheaper.
Yeah, it's cheaper. My dad had pop for himself.
Kool-Aid for you guys.
Kool-Aid for us. And you know, there's many times I got in trouble for sneaking a little because, you know, it was like liquor.
Yeah. Just get a little top.
He didn't have liquor in the house. There's no fucking liquor or anything ever in the house, so that wasn't something you had to worry about.
Right.
But the pop, that was
Yeah.
his shit. Don't take his fucking
Don't fuck with
medicine.
this pop.
Yeah, don't, and you know, that was rough.
Okay, fellas, give us some likes, okay?
Yeah, we gotta go. I gotta go back to